Good afternoon, William L. How you doing, brother? Now, when I rode up to Greater Works to eat lunch, it was snowing a little bit. I hope it stays too warm for it to lay if it was to start snowing. I'm just trying to hang on, William, to tell you the truth, brother. Just trying to hang on. I got 3 days until I have to go back that probation, and it just don't look good. And I had to hurry back from up there because it was really cold as well. That sun has disappeared and it has got extremely cold. I need to walk out here on the corner and get my lights and bring them back up here because they're not going to get any more sunlight today. I'll be right back. If anybody comes in, let them know for me, okay? I'll be right back, William. Well, I'll tell you, it's freezing cold out there. Hello, Sheila. Go forth. How you doing? Nehad. Devil on my shoulder. Gerald. Gerald G. Somner. How you doing? Long time no see. I had to go out there and get my solar lights. I had them in the sun, but as you can see, the sun has disappeared. Yes, sir, William. I know it is. It's snowing in a lot of places right now. Like I say, it was snowing a little bit when I went up to Greater Works to eat lunch. It was just spitting a little bit of snow, but it is mighty cold. I don't think it's cold enough for it to lay, so hopefully it'll go away. Trying to get my channel built back up to where it was. I wish the views would pick back up. YouTube would open it up like it used to. Good afternoon, Miss Amy Loy. It is a pleasure to see you again, lady. How you been doing? Yeah, I'm trying to stay warm, Miss Amy Loy. It's mighty cold out there. Real stressed out, having panic attacks and anxiety attacks, worrying about all this money I owe to the court and probation. Had to go back up there in 3 days on the 9th to report the probation. Original Audits MN. Good afternoon, EagleNick Audits. You know what I mean, Burn? We are live in Dalton, Georgia at the Eagle's Nest. Welcome to my live stream, Original Audits. Thank you so much, brother. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my YouTube channel. I have a lot of good videos and shorts that I would love to be shared as well. Good afternoon, Mile High Community Channel. Everyone, if you're not already, please be sure to subscribe to Original Audits MN. Thank you all so much. Be sure to subscribe to Mile High Community Channel. Check out all of my subscriptions. I subscribe to a lot of great YouTube channels. Now, I'm still waiting to hear something back from the Justice Department. I hope that they will at least respond back. Now, they're supposed to be doing an investigation. We have completed the first step in starting a federal lawsuit. Well, I'm hoping, Sheila, that I will hear something back. I mean, if I don't hear nothing back from them, I'm going to go ahead and figure out how to get the paperwork done to go ahead and file the lawsuit in federal court in either Rome, Georgia, or Chattanooga, Tennessee. Good afternoon, Alan Davis. Great to see you in again, my friend. Good afternoon, Mama Bear. Great to see you again, lady. Now, it looks like we might end up getting some snow before it's over. I hope not. I really hope not. I hope that snow will stay to the north on TV or don't fall until it's 80 degrees around here. Okay, Sheila, I love you. I wish you could help me get a job. I sure could use some employment and be able to ride with you. No, Alan Davis. We ain't got any here. We don't want it either. We want that snow to stay away. Now, Chef Ben has lit out on me. He skipped owing me $201 where I had to pay the power bill because he didn't pay it to keep the power from getting cut off. I really could have used that $201, but I did not want to be staying in this house without any power. Everybody, be sure to subscribe to Devil on My Shoulder if you have not already. Let's help Devil on My Shoulder reach 50 subscribers so that he can go live. Good afternoon, Eye of Creator. Thank you so much for coming in. I just wish I could find somebody that would. I wish I had them at the start with when I was allowed to and started an online store to where I was selling EagleNick audits, t-shirts, and other merchandise, and maybe I would have had the money to pay that. Hello, Fred Hinkle. Yeah, we fixing to get some of that there major weather, but I hope we don't get any of that snowstorm. No, I did not turn on memberships when I was able to have memberships. And I did not start an online store. Hello, Charlie and Icy Defoe. Where did all them DVDs go? I had in one of them drawers. One of them drawers was full of DVDs. He did something with some of them DVDs. One of these drawers was still full of DVDs. I know it ain't that. That means he did something with them. All these drawers were not empty. Now, if it was summertime instead of coming up on winter hard and fast, I've got over 200 DVDs I could set up out there somewhere and try to sell. I wish it would hurry up and get here, Mile High Community Channel, because it's going to find me not here if it don't hurry. I've got all kind of DVDs, bunch of different stuff. They ain't people watches them DVDs anymore. Good afternoon, Braden Gates. I mean, I've got all kind of DVDs. I've got Good Times. I've got MASH, Little House on the Prairie, Highway to Heaven, Love Boat, Bonanza. You name it, I probably got it somewhere. Good afternoon, Black Lion. Great to see you in again, my friend. It's been a long time. I hope you and Mama Cricket are doing okay. I'm just hanging in, hanging out, and trying to hang on the best I can. It is about 10 minutes or a little after 2 p.m. here in Dalton, Georgia. Now, if I'm not back in jail, I can reapply to be monetized March the 18th. Then I would, if I get monetized again, I will have the ads and be able to receive super thanks, super chat, and super stickers. Right now, the only way I can receive any financial support is directly via Cash App or my GoFundMe. Charlie and Ashley Defoe, I really hope I don't go back to jail either, brother. 2.5 months just about destroyed my YouTube channel. I still have 7 months on probation, so I'll still have 6 months. It's too cold to try to do any community service, and I've heard I could do community service to cover it, but I do not think they do very much community service in the winter time because of the weather. I wish that Braden Gates had been Bill Gates, and old Bill Gates would have sent me some of his billions. You know, anybody who comes on my YouTube channel a lot knows that EagleNick audits does not care about money. I'm not materialistic, but I do not like having such a burden of financial debt placed upon my shoulders by my government. Everybody tell me what your favorite movie is, and I'll tell you if I have it on DVD. Charlie, I promise you, brother, if there was any way that you could help me, when I get monetized, I will pay it back. I don't like being under an obligation to the government, especially for a crime that I did not commit. I do believe I have Sling Blade, but I don't know if I have Forrest Gump. And I don't think I have Big Trouble in Little China. Well, Yellowstone is a TV series. I do have the Shawshank Redemption. Hello, JD187. Hey, that's okay, Braden. I do have some TV series. I just do not have that one. Now, I did have, unless I got rid of it, I had the whole complete 7-movie collection of Saw. Got Deadpool and just so many others. Where the Red Fern Grows, Bambi. I think I got 1 or 2 different Shrek movies and just all kind of stuff. Got so many, I don't even know what I got. Hello to everyone who is new into the chat. We've got 4 more people on the live stream than it was showing. I'd like to welcome you all to EagleNick audit. You know what I mean, Vern? This is just a few of them right here. We've got the Heart of Dixie, Heartbreak Ridge, Jaws 3, Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure, Who's the Boss, White Oleander, Life of the Party, Shrek 2, Family Pack, Bill Cosby Show, Lassie, The Real McCoys, The Prize Fighter, Leave It to Beaver, The Dance with the White Dog, The Facts of Life, Alice, Jumanji, Meet the Fockers, Heaven is Real, Scooby-Doo, Daddy Daycare, The Comebacks, Little House on the Prairie. I think I got 2 seasons, Super Troopers, The Butterfly Effect, Happy Days, Beverly Hills, Chihuahua, Garfield, A Walk to Remember, so many more. There's a row back behind them. I don't know what's in all them. But that is just a little bit of them. There's 2 rows here. But the biggest majority of them is right in here. Horrible Bosses, Give Me a Break, Bonanza, Tuck Everlasting, Running Roots, The Brady Bunch, The Breakup, Frost and Nixon, Walk the Line, Trapped in Paradise, My 3 Sons, Looney Tunes, The Love Boat. Just all kind. I can't even see all of them. There's so many. And there's another row back behind them. Man in the Moon, Bambi. Just many, many, many DVDs. Now, I had more DVDs than that. I had some in one of these drawers in here, and they've disappeared. Well, that's got something in it. There's it. Good morning, Soul Man. How you doing? Soul Man X 86 154. Long time no see, brother. Yeah, it has really slowed down. And I seen the Dalton Police Department officer down there in the parking lot way down yonder at Al Rollins Park. Hey, I hate to hear that, so man, it was snowing a little bit when I went up to Greater Works to eat lunch. But so far, it really ain't doing nothing, and I hope that it don't. We are supposed to have the coldest weather so far for at least the next week, and it could be here to stay. I don't know beyond a week, but it is supposed to be well below freezing every single night, and a few days will barely get above freezing during the daytime. Just trying to figure out some way to get out of this legal financial debt from them fines, court costs, and surcharges that's placed such a heavy burden on my shoulders. Now, I already have a bad back my right shoulder's already been hurt, and that hurts worse where I wrecked that bicycle. About broke my wrist. Had 2 different wrecks. One wreck on my bicycle. Then a second time I fell up there around the courthouse there at the Whitfield County Public Parking Deck. Fell off a little ramp. About broke my wrist. About broke my left leg as well. Hurt my back more and about dislocated my right shoulder when I wrecked my bicycle. That was the day I got out of jail, Friday, December the 13th. Thank you, Braden. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I really am. You know, there's always been a saying, you cannot squeeze blood out of a turnip. Now, I'm going to have to tell them to make sure they know, and they need to get it into the system, that I am indigent. I am poor. I do not own a vehicle. I have a bad back. I have a hurt shoulder. I do not receive any type of government benefits. I don't draw any type of check. I don't get food stamps. Good afternoon, Ryan McCord. Agitate the Bear. Thank y'all both for coming in. We appreciate you very much. Now, if I can hang on, and they will hang on until I can get monetized again, maybe I will be able to meet those financial obligations. But otherwise, it will end up killing my YouTube channel if I go back to jail for up to 7 more months. Oh, crap. What is? Hey, I appreciate that thought, Braden. I really and truly appreciate your saying that, my friend. The way it usually goes, brother, is the people that could help somebody out can't, and the people that could won't. You know, I have people that says stuff bad about me because I mentioned the troubles I'm going through, the financial obligation, the burden that's been placed upon me. They call EagleNick audits a bum, saying that I'm trying to scam people. But my legal financial troubles are real. The stress, the anxiety, and the mental effects of this is all true. I mean, my videos and shorts on my YouTube channel shows it. Good afternoon, Davey. Welcome into the live stream. Thank you so much. Hey, you just don't know how much I love you all, Davy. You don't know how much y'all all mean to me. Just make sure to keep me in your prayers, brother, please. Thank you again for those kind words, Davy. I'm trying to stay strong myself, but they are trying their best to beat me down. Thank you, Ryan. I've said it many times, united we stand, but divided we fall. If there wasn't people like me and all the others that go out here and do First Amendment audits on our government to inform the American people that we have constitutional rights, there are so many people that would not even know that we have rights granted to us by our Creator under the United States Constitution. And our government, every single day, city, county, state, and federal government chips away at we the people's constitutional rights. There is so many within our governments who freely and openly violate the Constitution and violate the constitutional rights of we the people. They do that because they do not get called out on it, therefore they get away with it. They hide behind a badge, a gun, their position of authority. They commit perjury on the witness stand. They make fraudulent police reports to help them violate people's constitutional rights. Well, Davy, they may be a made up fiction, but what they do to we the people and what they do to American taxpayers is all too real. Now, EagleNick, all this is a constitutionalist. I am not just a First Amendment auditor, but I am a constitutionalist, and I believe in the United States Constitution with the exception of the 16th Amendment to the United States Constitution, which allowed Congress to create a federal income tax. Good afternoon, Northwoods Press. So great to see you again this afternoon. I hope that you and NH Mountain Girl are staying warm. EagleNick audits. You know what I mean, Vern? Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. All I know to say to our corrupt government officials all over the United States of America, whether you be in city, county, state, or federal government, if there wasn't corruption to be exposed, auditors would not be exposing that corruption. Good afternoon, Brett Rhea. Thank you for coming in again. Well, it's like I said about my conviction anyway. The maximum penalty for criminal trespass is 12 months and or $1,000 fine. Now, they went above the maximum penalty and charged me with court costs and surcharges. Good afternoon. RF is killing us softly. Great to see you again, my friend. I was never issued a trespass warning. I was never shown a warrant. I was never served a warrant. The Dalton Police Department, Lieutenant Locke, and the other officer trespassed on private property to arrest me for trespassing when they came onto private property without a search warrant or without a warrant in hand. They said they had an arrest warrant, but I have never seen an arrest warrant. I was never issued a trespass. Okay, Braden, you have a blessed day. Thank you so much for stopping in. We appreciate you. Be sure to come back again. You know what I mean, Vern. Good afternoon, West Virginia Mountain Mama. Great to see you again, lady. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, now I was convicted because I had a public defender who would not defend me, who would not file the motions I asked her to file. She would not let me help in my defense. Now, I told her to start with that she needed to file a motion for discovery to find out where they obtained my name to put on a warrant, and then to file a motion to suppress that evidence because it was illegally obtained. I was never issued a trespass. I never committed any crimes, yet the public defender's office would not adequately represent me. Brett Rhea, I filed a complaint with the United States Justice Department, which it said was the first step in filing a federal lawsuit. And I just seen a drop of snow fall out there. Unless there's an airplane flying over and somebody's got dandruff. Our government forgets where their power comes from. Now, the Constitution is about federalism, but it also makes sure that people know that states have individual state rights. But it is also to show that the power originates with we, the people of the United States. Our government is the one who has the power, but they only have the power because of we, the people. They wouldn't have that power if they did not have our tax money and they did not have the American citizens to kick around. Yes, we are entitled to a lawyer if you cannot afford one, but the state of Georgia uses the public defender's office. Now, before they started using the public defender's office, you received a court-appointed attorney, and your attorney would really try to help you with your case. But the public defender's office works for the state of Georgia, the Georgia Public Defender's Office. Therefore, they do not have a real interest in trying to help any of the public when they are supposed to be defending them. Accountability for all. I'll be sure to see if I can get in touch with him. Now, I was hoping that some of them big YouTube channels would cover my channel for me and help me get awareness. Now, back when Georgia was where you received a court-appointed attorney, before they switched to the public defender's office, you would get a good lawyer who had a good reputation and did not want to stain their reputation by losing a court case. Now, if Georgia had good constitutional lawyers in the public defender's office, I would have never went for arraignment for criminal trespassing at the United States Post Office when I did not commit a crime. Now, I told Lieutenant Bishop that if I was trespassed from public property, it would be a violation of my constitutional rights and that I would file a lawsuit. That is why Lieutenant Bishop will be included in the lawsuit. Hello, Terry C. The Public Defender's Office started in 2005, coming up on 20 years. Oh, I will. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to Accountability for All. Northwoods, I sure wish you could get me some of them videos of mine combined together and sent to me where I could upload the edited videos where they're joined together instead of short videos. I have 2 or 3 long ones. I like to start out with my audit of the East Side Post Office, and then the encounter with Officer Bethune the first time, then the encounter with Officer Bethune the second time, my audit of the post office on February the 17th, and then the audit of the Dalton Police Department when they come up telling me I was trespassed, Lieutenant Bishop. I wish I could get those 2 videos joined together into one video. Well, look, that was the thing about it. I had not been in any type of trouble in 20 years. And even though I was there for a misdemeanor crime, they brought up my record from 20 years ago and 40 years ago, said that they think I should do time. The state would not have me just getting straight probation and a fine. They wanted me to serve 5 months in jail. Hey, I'm going to go take that orange cat out there, a bowl of that cat food. I'll be right back. I love you, darling. I love you. You're running. All right, I'm back. That poor little girl was hungry. Now, she usually won't come to you, but when I went out there shaking that bowl, calling her, she come running up to her. She won't let you pet her. Yeah, I hope you can get your generator fixed, or I hope you're able to get you a new generator, Northwoods Press. I'd hate for y'all to freeze up there. Got to have that generator if the power goes out. It just seems like the worse the corruption is within the government, the harder they go at someone who comes out and tries to expose the corruption. Yeah, Northwoods Press, I have noticed that you've not been able to go live, brother. Hey, I miss being able to come in on the panel, or at least come in and be in the chat. I really miss you and NH Mountain Girl. You have said a mouthful right there, Ryan McCord. And per the United States Constitution, we are all supposed to have equal protections. A person who is poor is entitled to the same rights and privileges and services as people who are rich. Now, when someone who is indigent like I am, that don't have any type of income, they are not supposed to be able to put them back in jail just because they cannot pay their fines. You know, that is designed just to keep poor people in jail, to keep them in involuntary servitude. But we're coming up on 1 hour and 5 minutes. I guess we're going to go ahead and end the live stream. Give it time to process and upload. I thank you all for coming in. I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Try to stay warm and dry and safe the best you can. Keep old EagleNick out. It's in your prayers. Now, I might try to get back on here and do another live stream before it gets dark, because I won't be able to go up there to eat dinner at Providence Ministries this evening, because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be too cold to ride a bicycle. Now, I may end up walking up there if I think I can make it that far and my back or my hip don't give out. But I love you all. I send much love and respect to each and every one of you. EagleNick out is. You know what I mean, Vern? I am EagleNick. Peace and bacon grease. And I'm out.